been seeing a lot of people with these cute little black bats on their walls, and it just looks really cute how they've got them displayed. So I thought, you know what, I want to make me some. Of course, you can buy these. I think you can get like a whole bunch of them for like 10 bucks on Amazon. But if you don't have $10 or you just want to make them yourself, that's what I'm going to do. I actually just freehanded this one and cut this out. But what you can do is you can go on the internet and just get you a template of a bat and print that out, cut it out on a piece of paper, and then use that as your, like I said, your little template. And then you can just trace it on several different areas on a piece of paper and cut it out. But you are going to need some black construction paper or cardstock. I would recommend cardstock more so than regular construction paper. And the more you've got, the more bats you can have. With this particular thing, I do think the more bats the better, so I'm not really sure how many I'm going to have to make. I'm going to start out with about 10 and put them on my wall, and then see how I like them and if I need more or less. So anyway, I'm going to use this one for my my stencil. That's my word I'm trying to think. I'm going to use this one for my stencil. And of course, this isn't perfect. I didn't do any kind of measurements or anything. You can also do your bats in different sizes if you want some big, some small. I'm just going to go ahead and trace a bunch of these, and then I'm going to cut them out. I was able to get 5 bats on one sheet. This is a 12 by 12, so I've got 4 going up, and then I got 1 on the side, so 2 sheets of this paper is about what you would need. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all these out. I finished tracing 5 more, and then I will show you what they look like once I get them put up on my wall. So I've got all my bats cut out, and I did decide to make 2 different sizes. I did a larger bat and then a smaller bat, and I did do 10 of each because when I was looking at the pictures of how people had those on their walls, it just seemed like they had quite a few. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I fold these. If you've got one of these cutters, it's got like a scorer on it that you can use to crease your paper. That's probably the best thing to do. I cannot find my score, so I'm going to use a ruler, and I'm just going to lay it on the side right here, like right next to where the body would be. And I'm sorry, let me do it this way, right here next to where the body would be. And then I'm just going to fold the wing over a little bit. You don't want to like make a major crease, but you do want it to be able to fold. And then I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Push it over, and now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to do a crease between the tip of this one and the point right here. And so you're going to want to move it over just a little bit, because when you pull the paper around, you want to be able to crease in the right spot. And just pull it over and just crease it a little bit. And do the same thing on the other side. And you don't have to do this if you want your bats to lay more flat to your wall. I kind of want to make mine look like they are getting ready to take off, or that they are flying. And so basically what you're going to end up with is going to look like this. And that way you have the body part is going to be flat, so you can put the double-sided tape on it right here and then stick it to your wall. And of course, this looks like the bend of the wings or the bat flies. So I'm going to do that to each one of mine, and then I'm going to get these put on the wall so you can see what that looks like. But just to let you know, if you don't feel like looking around the internet for some images, if you are interested in using the stencil that I have, I will scan this into a PDF file, and if you email me and ask me for it, I will send you the attachment, and then you can just print it out on your computer, cut it out, and then you'll have you a stencil to use as well.